Despite the 18% dip, XRP whales have continued to buy over 1 billion XRP in the past week. And what is going on with the XRP lawsuit? Are we getting any closer to it being dropped? I actually have some breaking news on that, waiting to be confirmed any minute. We're also going to jump into the XRP chart, see where we are, where we're going. If that's something you're interested in, please like and subscribe, and let's get it. Okay, guys, welcome back to Crypto Mac. Thank you guys for joining me. It seems even though XRP has been dipping, it seems we are in a bull pennant flag right now. I'll get into the chart in a minute, but first, whales are still continuing to buy XRP despite the drop-off and everything. They still continue to buy XRP. Now, just over the past week, whales have accumulated 1.34 XRP worth about 3.2 billion, which signals strong confidence despite XRP's recent 18% price dip. Now, they have a indicator called the price DAA divergence. Now, I'm not too familiar with this. I've heard of it. It really only indicates when you should buy or sell. It is a very old signal. The majority of the time, it is on point, so people tend to look at that when they have no idea what's really going on. It can give you a good idea of what is going on. So anyway, it indicated that there is a buy signal right now, suggesting that investors' resilience and the buying pressure, it could fuel a very, very nice rally. And that is what we need right now to get us back up to that $2.95, $3 mark. Hopefully we bust over that. It would be really, really good for XRP. Now, XRP investors are betting on recovery. I've said before, people have been talking about it going down to $1.50, $1.80. I do not think we will see anything lower than a $2 XRP from here on out. That is my opinion. I'm not saying that's what it is. That's my opinion, and I base my portfolio on my opinion. Now, whale addresses that have been holding between 100 million and 1 billion XRP have added more, have added the 1.34 billion worth that I just mentioned, over 3.2 billion in the past week. While some speculated this accumulation was linked to XRP's inclusion in the U.S. crypto reserve, it appears the whales were primarily buying at low prices. That's how they feel. They were buying the dip, is what they're saying. Now, this is where it gets a little bit exciting for small investors. This indicates that these large holders anticipate further gains. Despite XRP's 18% crash on Monday, the whales did not sell. They didn't sell anything, suggesting they are confident in the asset's long-term potential, as am I. So, right there, that tells you that whales that have millions and millions, actually billions of money in this, did not sell when they took an 18% dip themselves. If you put in $1,000 and you were down $180, it's understandable. However, if you had 100 million and you were down 10.8 million, you know, that's a nice number to be in a loss. Hopefully it's unrealized and you hold it until it goes back up. Don't sell it, make it a realized loss. Jesus, man. So, I mean, these guys are playing with a lot bigger bucks than we are, guys, and they're not budging. They're actually buying more because obviously they know something. Now, what is going on with the lawsuit? Now, let's jump straight into that. Now, a lot of people are still at, when will the SEC drop its Ripple case? Now, it seems, though, that and I'm going to read this to you. In recent weeks, the Securities and Exchange Commission has been on a retreat. One by one, the agencies abandoned all these cases against crypto, including Coinbase, Consens, Gemini, and OpenSea. This week, it was Kraken's turn, and I remember when Kraken took a hit. It was bad for the market that day. Well, this week it was Kraken's turn. The string of dismissals has essentially dismantled the previous administration's war by the SEC previous chairman Gary Gensler. So as you guys can see, they have done drop just about every other crypto case they've had. But the problem is yet amidst the wave of case dismissals, one stands out as a glaring exception, Ripple and XRP. While nearly every other enforcement action from the Gensler era has been scrapped, Ripple remains locked in a legal standoff. Now, this is what they're telling us. Now, there is actually things going on, and from my honest opinion, the reason why they haven't dropped it yet, guys, is because that is the main event. That is the biggest lawsuit. That would be the biggest news. That would be huge win for Donald Trump. Why would he do it first and then put all the little ones last? Come on, guys. You know the main event is always the biggest, the best. And I think that they're already ready to drop it. They've already taken it off their website, which signals it doesn't exist anymore. They're going to drop it. So it had to be something extra. And this is what I found yesterday. A former White House official says the lawsuit has already been dropped. Now, Anthony Scaramucci, a former White House Director of Communications, suggests that the SEC has dropped its case against Ripple. He went on a podcast of the Wolf of Wall Street with Scott Melker talking about that and all Donald Trump's pro-crypto plans. Now, even though that it hasn't, despite its claim, the SEC has yet to officially announce its decision on the Ripple lawsuit, is what they say, as the case continues to linger in the court appeals for the Second Circuit. Okay, this is what they call just dragging it out and just leaving it there, and it's chilling, if you want to call it that, until the end, guys. And that's what I feel. I don't think it's going to be a year. I don't think it's going to be January 2026 before they come up with an agreement. I think it'll be before the end of April. I do. And I'm betting my portfolio on that because I said when the lawsuit gets dropped, I expect at least, the same as last time when it almost got dropped, at least a 100% pump is what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on a 100% from where it is at the time they release it. That's what I'm expecting. Now, let's go ahead and take a quick look into the chart after all that great news. And as you guys can see, it does seem like we are still under this rising trend resistance line. I was kind of hoping we got a couple of bounces off this and maybe we could get over it. However, as it is going now, it is just bouncing off of this 242 to 244 bubble right here, that the line I've had forever, for the past, 2 weeks, 16 days, something like that. So honestly, I feel like this doesn't even really make a big difference at this point until we go to pump up more. Maybe it might be a line we hit. I'll draw it out if that happens. But as it looks right now, guys, we are constantly holding this $2.42 to $2.44 bubble right here. And this is actually very good, especially after the tariffs release. We got a pump, which everyone thought we was going to dump further down. And we actually got up over this resistance turn support, and it's constantly support. As of right now, it's holding very strong. Hopefully it holds that way. Now, in my XRP live charts that I stream live every night, I had this indicator down here. It is called the RSI indicator, the Relative Strength Index. This is the strength of any stock or crypto. Any higher right here would be overbought, which means it's buying, it's buying, it's buying. It's just the buyers are getting tired. You see it got in this area of what I would call the danger buying zone. It's been overbought way too much. You will see a dip, as we did, regardless. If anything bad would have happened or any bad news, we would have got a dip up here anyway, because on the RSI indicator, we went outside of the scale, way past overbought territory, and brought us to a dip below the RSI moving average, and brought us way down below. Actually, right now, we're trading in the middle of it, which is normal. So that is showing a little bit of consolidation. Now, we have also managed to link back up with our moving average. So it seems like we are in a consolidation mode right now. Consolidation is mainly just sideways. It isn't really going up, it's going down. We're just trading sideways. Kind of like chilling again, if you want to call it that. It's just going to keep going mainly to the right. Now, when price starts fluctuate, volume comes in, it'll make the indicator and the price action actually move. So then that's when you can have more of an idea of now where's the price going, since more volume's coming in. So the RSI indicator can literally tell you a lot. Like down here, it got to oversold territory. And as it did, we got a bounce right back up right here. Right down here, we got oversold. Sorry about this little indicator right here. I don't know how to get rid of it. But as we dip down under here, we got another pump. And then on the news, we actually went too far up out of the territory, like I just said. So this is a very good indicator to watch. You can learn more about it. You just Google it. It's not hard. Pretty much just what I told you was the definition of it. So if you guys just want to keep an eye on that, I'm going to have this up when I do the chart from now on. It's an extra indicator. It's just extra help, another option that can kind of potentially tell you where the price of XRP is going. So if you guys stayed to the very end of my video, I appreciate it. You can subscribe to me on the right side of the screen. In my videos at the top left, playlist bottom left. And until next time, guys, take care of yourself and each other.